Hello folks, and welcome to Ontario on this absolutely glorious Sunday morning. It just happens to be Thanksgiving weekend. So to our Canadian friends, happy Thanksgiving, and to our American friends, happy Thanksgiving when yours arrives in November. Well folks, as you can no doubt see, the leaves are, they're just past their peak. It's absolutely glorious. Now they're starting to fall, there's lots of leaf litter in the ground, but there's still some amazing vistas as we look around the lake here. Well today folks, we're going to put our crossbow back together. And I know I'm a little late, that archery season's already started in Ontario, but this is unfortunately the only time allows for it. In a couple of hours we're going to have our traditional family dinner here, so I've snuck outside and I'm going to put my crossbow back together. So you'll notice that there's no string on this crossbow. Every year after I'm done hunting, I take the string off. And I know the manufacturer says you don't have to, just keep it in a cool, dry place, but I've got to think that taking some tension off those limbs for the periods when it's not in use is a good thing. So I'm going to slide the bow back together, put the string on, set the brace height, and then we're going to see where it shoots. Hopefully it's going to shoot in the same place it did when I put it away after turkey season last spring, but who knows? I'm going to check the brace height with an old combination square that used to belong to my father-in-law. Thanks, Poppy. And I'm about 2 1/4, and actually it's supposed to be anywhere from 1.5 inches to 2 inches. So we'll take a few wraps out of that string and reset it. There we go. That's right on 2 inches. And I'm sure after a couple of shots the string will stretch a little bit. All I got now is I'm going to put a couple of these sound dampeners back in. When the tension comes off the limb, there's not enough room for them. When I went and got my Allen key set out of the toolbox, I realized that toolbox belonged to my great uncle. So he was the husband of my grandmother's sister. He served in the Second World War in the Royal Air Force for, I believe, 6 years if I remember correctly. You know, I wish I'd asked him more about his life. And the same thing with my aunt, my great aunt. Oh well, I'm blessed that she gave me that toolbox and some tools. There we go, the bow's all back together, the brace height is set. I'm going to put a little rail lube on. Then we'll set a target up and we'll take some shots. Let's cock little Betsy and launch a bolt and see where it goes. I think I'm quite pleased with that. Let's go pull it in. I was so pleased with that 20-yard shot. It was about 1 inch high and dead center. So we'll take a shot at 30 yards and we'll see how that does. I don't think this could be any more beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at that backdrop behind the target. Ah, this is glorious. And I have Thanksgiving dinner in about 1.5 hours. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness, I couldn't be any happier with that. Right on the money. Well, I couldn't be any happier with where that crossbow's shooting. And what I'm really happy about is to think that last year at the end of turkey season, I took the bow apart, took the tension off the limbs, put it away for the summer. I just got it back out, put a string back on it, set the brace height, and it shoots in the same place it did last summer when I put it away. Folks, I couldn't be any happier. It's an excellent product, and I sure hope I get to launch an arrow, or more appropriately named a bolt, at a buck this fall. Folks, I have got the most beautiful backdrop today here to shoot. I hope you can see the beauty all around me, and the lake behind me, and the far shore that's covered in crimson with sugar maple and oak. I hope you've enjoyed this video, folks. Thanks so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again out of the house with Paul.